the Vice Chancellor, now University of Nigeria, Professor Dili Dogo, for the welcome address of this very epoch-making event. Yes, you can stand up, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Chisom, for anchoring this very special occasion. I don't want to bore you with protocols, but of course, protocols are, let me say that the protocol was created by God. So we actually need to recognize some people here that have contributed hugely to where we are today. Let me start by recognizing the Pro-Chancellor of Nile University, Mr. John Bamachi, who is also CEO of Nile University. He's somebody who's so passionate about innovation, so passionate about changes, and so passionate about the future of the young generation. Because he has background also in the financial world, he's also passionate about happenings in the financial institutions. Mr. General, you're welcome to this occasion. Let me recognize and welcome members of the Governing Council of Nile University here present. I recognize Professor Adeni, I recognize Professor Saleh, Professor Prima, and all those who are standing in the crowd. Let me also recognize those who have supported us through thick and thin in the journey of trying to develop things that will define us. I want to appreciate the Central Bank of Nigeria, the governor ably represented by one of us. These are people that have supported us since the postgraduate programs of this institution started, especially in the management sciences. Even at the time of transition, when people were trying to change the narrative, they stood firm to say that Nile, we know. We were very deeply appreciative of all this. And for the representative of the DG Tech, who incidentally also someone who is part of the Nile project, someone who has volunteered to even teach free pro bono here. We can't thank him enough. Anytime he comes here after interacting with students at postgraduate level, he walks to my office and says, "Sir, you are doing well." Those words of encouragement mean so much. Let me recognize the dean of the business school. The dean is somebody who believes in changes. Maybe he has a change spirit in him. He's somebody who's widely traveled, mentored so many people across the management world. His last postdoc is at University of Oxford, UK, and we decided to bring him right down here to pilot the affairs of Nile Business School. I told you we are serious about what we do, and I knew we are serious. We are not just serious, but we are committed to make sure that whatever we seek to do here defines the expectation of Nigeria and Nigerians. We do not do things because others are doing it. We do things because we believe it is important for our history. It is important for our success. It is important for our development. For want of time, let me recognize all distinguished ladies and gentlemen that have been invited to this occasion, as well as deans and directors, the provost, members of the management staff, and everyone that have come here to celebrate with us. Let me start by warmly welcoming all of you to this special launch of Nile Business School. The journey to where we are did not start just yesterday. It was a well-thought-out plan to establish a business school that is not set to compete with other business schools. but that is second to none. We are deliberate about what we do here in Nile. We want to create people who will change the world, people who will change our country, people that will define our future. For us to get that done, we have to create change makers. We have to get creative thinkers. We have to get problem solvers. We have to get people who can communicate effectively and define who we are. I want to thank the Chief Executive of Nile University, Mr. John Babaji, for always supporting whatever we believe defines our collective objectives here at Nile University. Nile University is a member of Honorary United Universities, the first and the largest private higher education network on the African continent, with 16 higher institutions, 75 campuses, with at any time few over 135,000 students being mentored across the African continent. And what is the mission? The mission is education for impact. Honorary United believes that without education, it's to be born. This business school is going to be special, like every other thing we do here. Everything here in Nile University, once we set our foot to do it, we make sure we do it special. And that's why if you go to the College of Health Sciences here in Nile University, it's literally the best we have. We put in everything that needs to be there, including a high-value medical simulation center. We make sure that we have well-motivated staff to drive learning and teaching. And that is why today, Nile University medical graduates are recognized all over the world, not just here in Nigeria. Very few institutions have that privilege. Similarly, in the management sciences, we decided to position ACCA Global Office right in front of my office. The president of ACCA Global was here, the MD ACCA Global was here, and even last week, the regional director of ACCA Global Africa was here to present certificates for 200 level students who have completed their foundation level for ACCA. The mission is that by the time they graduate, they are already professionally certified to work anywhere in the world. If you go to computing, it's still the same thing. Students at 200 level have already been certified globally, either in cybersecurity or in computer science, as ethical hackers. So if Central don't have a problem of hackers, there are people who can, even at 200 level, can decode it. I don't want to tell you stories of some of our graduates from there, because some of them have used their experience against us. Guess what we taught them? And I want to tell you that it was extraordinary. Nile University is special for many reasons. And that's why, having realized that the future of the world today depends on change makers and problem solvers, we've decided to put together a Nile business school that is second to none. And to make it accessible, we've decided that when we do this official launch here, with programs that is professional certification, as well as programs that will help bridge the gap in professionalism, including leadership programs, we will soon onboard so many other programs across every aspect that will define our executive education program and other programs. To achieve that, we also decided to take this right with the doorstep of the business hub in Lagos. Very soon, we'll open our center in Acacia, because most of those who want to come to do Nile online education here in Abuja, based on our survey, have shown that almost 50% are from Lagos area and Port Harcourt area. They want a choice. They want to choose from where they want, and a lot of them have opted and chosen to be here at Nile University. And as a responsible institution, we've decided to take learning, skilling, and professionalism right at our doorstep. I want to promise you that Nile University is an institution that believes in change, that believes in mentorship, that believes in national development, and that believes in the development of Africa as a continent. Together, working together, starting this journey today, I believe that many Africans, Nigerians will have a story to tell about this institution. I'm happy to note that already we have students in Nile online from the United States learning here in Nigeria. These are great achievements. We started, and already we are already reaching our objectives of reaching the world using education as a tool. I want to thank all those who have taken their time to be with us here this afternoon for this lunch. I've spoken a lot this morning, this afternoon, and now, and I don't want to bore you with too many things because the gurus and the commander-in-chief of the Nile Business School will also have an opportunity to speak to you and to tell you our mission and our objectives and how we intend to achieve all with distinction. Once more again, I warmly welcome you to the Nile Business School launch here at Nile University, here in Abuja, in Nigeria. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, sir. Because I think we can do better than that. There are many times I thought we were going to give a round of applause, but we didn't. Because I think we were not paying attention when he was basically letting us know, giving us a rundown. And he always does that so very effortlessly for you to see how very passionate on what he's saying. He doesn't need a paper like I do. See how I'm carrying around big paper. But the Vice Chancellor always gives this from the heart, and it's always very detailed. Another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor, Nile University of Nigeria. He mentioned something, he said, talked about education for impact, which is what Nile University is all about. And the Nile Business School that is being launched today is all about that education for impact. I read somewhere in the brief where it says, no more generic learning, no more, or remember in the 1950s when there was something that happened in the business scene, write an essay, write a paper or something like that. This is something that is happening now. If you hear that the Naira is depreciating against the dollar, and you're told to like, okay, this is what is happening right now. What can you do about it if you were in this situation, if you were in the exchange commission, if you were in the exchange market, what can you do about it? I absolutely love the integrated part of the Nile Business School and how they're making sure it's a lot more elevated learning. Because this is not the start of a business school in Nile University. It's not the start, but it's an elevated way to do it. So another round of applause for Nile University. And talking about giving more details, okay, I was just informed we have members from Zenith Bank here with us. Please, a round of applause for everyone from Zenith Bank. I do not have your names personally, but thank you for being here. And also members of ACCA Nigeria. Do we have them here? A round of applause for ACCA Nigeria. And also a round of applause for Professor Kenneth Adeyemi, member Governing Council. Please, a better round of applause for Professor Kenneth Adeyemi. And keep that round of applause going as I bring upon the stage for the keynote address by the Dean of the Nile Business School to give us more details. What makes Nile Business School special? Why are we all here today? What is this that this lady here is going on and on and on and on? It's not the first time a business school is being opened in Nigeria. What makes it special? Let us find out from the Dean of Nile Business School. A warm round of applause for Professor Noel Tego. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. As usual, I come with the aid of technology. My tech people will please, Francis, if you are available, please, can we have the slide deck? I normally would speak just trying to ensure that you hear me and you see some of the things that we're talking about. Francis? Sorry about that. As it tends to be, I talked a lot about technology. All right, we'll innovate in terms of students were asked, or graduates were asked, and then employers were also asked, and then faculty were asked the same question. What use has what you learn been to your employers? And the use of what you learn to be to the employers was answered this way. 42% of graduates said, recent graduates said, what they studied, they found very useful in their employment. Employers, about 45% of employers said the same thing. And when it came to academics, 80% of academics believed that what they taught people was useful to the world of work. So you cannot find out that academics, we think we're doing a brilliant piece of work, but the market is saying something slightly different. And this raises an issue of employability. How do we bridge that gap? At Nile Business School, we intend to bridge that gap. And here's how. Number one, every organization that exists has challenges from their history, from their strategies, from their mandate that they've got to fulfill. That those challenges require people who can perform at a certain level. And those who perform at that level need some skills and competencies that are relevant to them, to the world of work. And we come in by making sure that we deliver learning that equip those people with the skills and competencies that enable them to perform in a way that addresses the challenges. No ifs, no buts. And we hope that by the time we are through with this, when our students and their employers are asked, of what use was the Nile qualification or the Nile experience to you, we'll not only get 80% of faculty saying, and the 90-something% of faculty will say, well, we have taken the experience of taking the people through is able to deliver what we ask, what employers need. And we hope that even more employers will say that, and even more students will say that. So that is what we are here for. What kind of skills and competencies do we hope to give people? Let me just say that I answer that in two ways. The first way in which I will answer that is that there are just 5 buckets of skills that everybody needs. The first one are the technical disciplinary skills that we need. If you're in accounting, you need accounting, you need to be an expert there. If you're in marketing, so on, etc. There are technical disciplines that we are well qualified to equip our people with. But the second type of discipline that we will be well equipped to give our people is the disciplines around the operating environment in which the companies or the organizations will operate. We are unashamedly Nigerian in our focus. We solve problems and issues related to Nigeria. But we come from an African perspective and we use global standards to achieve that. Let me say that again. We are unashamedly Nigerian in our focus. We are here to train people to solve Nigeria's problems. We don't make any apologies about that. But we do so not from a narrow Nigerian perspective, but from a wider African perspective. And we use the tools and techniques and best practices that have been put forward across the world. That is what we are able to do. So when you mention us in the same breath as Harvard Business School, you mention us in the same breath as LBS, not Lagos Business School, but London Business School. You mention us in the same breath as Oxford Side Business School or Judges School of Cambridge, or ask apologies on that. And we are devoted to excellence here. Mediocrity is completely outside of what we do. Our commitment to excellence is total and complete, and because of that, we would ensure that the students who come here have 3 other X's. So the first, the 1st X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 2nd X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 3rd X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 4th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 5th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 6th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 7th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 8th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 9th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 10th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 11th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 12th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 13th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 14th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 15th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 16th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 17th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 18th X I've mentioned already is excellence. The 19 we are going to run away like nobody's business from redundant skills. Nobody needs it. The market doesn't need it. It's a waste of everybody's time. So we will not waste our students' time. We will not waste your time on that. But we'll focus on the steady skills, even more so on the emerging skills and the core skills. Now, that is what we are going to do over there. So let me come back and say a few things, and I'll close this short address to you. In my world, it's a short address because a normal address will take me about 1 hour to 90 minutes to do. And so let me just come back and think back again about the Africa that we want to see. And let me share with you a few personal anecdotes. Because if you believe in Africa, if Africa rises to what it should be, then we will be respected across the world. Let me give you, and it is even more important that Nigeria rises, because when Nigeria rises, Africa rises with Nigeria. And if you believe that, I think you want to applaud for Nigeria if it's there. I know that most of you are slightly not feeling too well after yesterday night, but then again, your brothers and sisters in Ghana are going to the World Cup. Join us, we'll bring the World Cup to Africa. But let me say a few things about that. My own personal experiences in got there quarter to it. It's one of those black suit, white tie events, the one that makes you look like a crow if you kind of get where I'm going to with this. When I got to the place at 7:45, I walked into the place and then I asked where the event was taking place. And the security guard says that the event is not finished. Go and sit in your car. He assumed that I was a chauffeur. And then I asked him, has Dr. Noel Tego appeared? And he says, oh, if it's him you are waiting for, he hasn't appeared. Meanwhile, I was asking about myself. He hasn't appeared at all. So go back and sit in your car. And then, all of a sudden, Boris Johnson rushes out and saw me. He says, Noel, why do you want to give me a heart attack? And then the guy said, now previously, I'd asked the guy, tell me about Dr. Noel Tego. He said he's a very brilliant Irish academic. And I think he got that because if you go into Ireland and you mention the name Noel, about 10 people would turn around and look. And then he knew that I had taught in the university at University College Dublin. But Boris Johnson then comes, and then the guy asked me, are you Dr. Noel Tego? I said, yes. Not the Irish variety, the Ghanaian variety. But in case you think that it is other people who treat us that way, let me give you the final one, because that's the most pernicious one. When Africans themselves begin to believe that they are good for nothing. So here was I. Early in the morning, I walk into my office at Oxford Side Business School, and I sat at my desk. Never mind, my name was on the desk. The cleaner, who was a Ghanaian lady, came to the place. He says, you cannot sit where you are sitting. And I said to her, I can sit where I'm sitting. And so our vocabulary exchange was quite limited. You cannot sit, I can sit. You cannot sit, I can sit. We went around for about five times, and then she went to her boss. And then her boss coming to throw out the imposter. And when he got there, he said, but this is Professor Noel Tego. This Ghanaian lady said, ooh, I thought only brilliant people taught at Oxford University. And so we decided between his boss, and myself that this is not racial discrimination, it is rather facial discrimination. My face did not fit. So let me bring it back to here. What we are seeking and hoping to do is to bring some pride in Africa, to make sure that we are solving our problems, we are solving them in a locally relevant way with a continental perspective, but also using the best practice in the world and contributing to best practice in the world. And when we stand up, people will know that Africa has indeed risen. So it is said that there are 3 types of people in this world. The first type of people in this world is those who make things happen. The second type is those who watch things happen. The third type is those who wonder what the hell just happened. And this is not original to me, it's a statement by Carol Bryant. And at Nile University, we make things happen. We don't watch things happen. And we will never say what the hell just happened, because those who say what the hell just happened end up waking up in hell. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to join with us in this journey. We are proud of that journey. Thank you very much.
You know, watching the professor speak, I was like, imagine coming up after that. Nobody would want to listen to me because everybody like, who wants to hear? What do you know you are saying? Who else was imagining being in a class that he was teaching? Who else? Nobody else? Show of hands. Were you imagining yourself sitting in a class that he was teaching? Because it felt like a virtual reality to me. Like I was already like experiencing what he's saying. Can someone join me and say real world learning? Real world learning. Very relevant. That is everything he said. That is in summary, and that is what they are offering at the Nile Business School. Please, the biggest round of applause for the management, the staff of Nile University of Nigeria. You can do better than that, please. A better round of applause for the elevation that they are about to bring to the business school in Nigeria. And the moment that we have all been waiting for, we're going to make our way downstairs for the official ribbon cutting, the launching of the Nile Business School. Are we all ready? Can I see a show of hands if you're ready for that? Thank you very much. Thank you so much for indulging me. So we're going to first start with very distinguished ladies and gentlemen right here in the front. So we'll make our way this way downstairs before we go. We're going to go this way. So the entire movement is going to come. The entire movement is going to Please, more people for pictures. Yes, you can come join us. Yes. Yes, over here. Yeah. So can you come this way? Yes. Sorry, it's kind of spacious. Please, more people. Just stand and pose. Don't worry. The camera has got you. All right, thank you very much. Let's have the VC on the blue carpet, please. Let's have the Vice Chancellor. 1 second. We want to have the Vice Chancellor on the blue carpet for a very quick interview. Hello, everyone. Can we have 15 people join me to go into the VR room for that experience? Please, just 15 people. I'm trying to speak very lowly because we're having an interview outside. Please join me outside. We have Rabiette ready to take you on that experience. Please, just follow the lady in yellow. Thank you. 15 people, please. Thank you. All right, so please, we need more people to go in. Please, we need more people for the virtual reality and the gamified demo experience. Please join me, and then we want more people to come in for the finger foods. It's ready. The drinks, the finger foods are ready, please. All right, so please, we need more people. People are already going in. We need more people. We need at least 5 more people to go in to the virtual reality room, please. We need to show you what we are working with at the Nile Business School. Please, how many more people do we need? Do we need more? They are done? 5 more? Please, we need 5 more people to join us. Yes, please, you can go right in. Yes. Please, we need 5 more people to join. Whatever they want. Not whatever they want. Finger food. And tell them to consider their neighbors. It's not about 3 or 4. Please, a round of applause for Willie, the violinist. Please give a warm round of applause to him. That was sensational. Thank you so much, Willie, the violinist. Fantastic. I want to believe there is more. Is there more? Yes, we definitely want more. Thank you. Remember, we have the finger foods available. It's a very beautiful setup. Pick one at a time. We want to make sure that everyone has the full experience. Thank you. As you make your way in from that tour, please make your way this way and pick some finger foods and some drinks. Thank you very much. Please, a big round of applause for Willie the violinist. I know you have food in your hands, but if your hands are not busy, that was a fantastic performance. Thank you so much, Willie. Please remember, the tour is still ongoing. There are places to sit upstairs. Just in case you want to sit down, you can go upstairs. And most importantly, do not take your food outside. It's going to be very difficult for the vendors to receive their plates and their properties. Please make sure you have it within the space. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and pick a plate. And also, if you're still interested in that VR experience, we want 15 more persons to go into the room. The team is outside the door waiting for you. 15 more persons to experience that virtual reality, that immersive experience that Nile Business School is offering you. Please make your way. You will see someone waving behind. Just look behind. You will see someone waving at the door. Just go with them for that virtual. Thank you. That is Willie, the violinist. Remember, special package for you. Please do not leave without the special package from Nile University. Even as you wine and you dine, which is all our pleasure, of course, but we still have more for you. And don't forget, the tour is still ongoing. The tour is still ongoing. Be a part of that.
situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, telling me love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso.
Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
Sube, sube.
Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos.
Favorito, baby.
Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido.
Si te pido un beso, ven dámelo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo. Llevo tiempo intentándolo. Mami, estoy dando y dándolo. Sabes que tu corazón conmigo te hace bam bam. Sabes que esa beba está buscando de mi bam bam. Me pruebas de mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cuánto amor a ti te cabe. Yo no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar el viaje. Empezamos lento, después salvaje. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito. Nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, veo que eres malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito. Nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza, oye.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro.
And I say, the way I breathe you in, it's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I say, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more. The days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left her baggage for a mover.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I get the feeling, so I'm sure. And in my hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend, I can't ignore you right from me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. Oh, done being distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh, yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I'm the one. Good time call, phone's blowing up. Bring up my doorbell. I feel the love. Feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Turn back till I lose God. I'm gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird of the night. Feel my tears as they fly. I'm gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. But I'm holding on for your life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess. Gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Turn back till I lose God. I'm gonna swim from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird of the night. Feel my tears as they fly.
You know what? Got something to say. Yeah, great David, 7 days. Check it out. Yeah. On my way to see my friends, a little couple blocks away from me. As I walk through the subway, must have been about 3:15. In front of me stood a beautiful honey with a beautiful body. She asked me for the time. I said the cost of her name, 6-digit number, and a date with me tomorrow at 9. Did she decline? No. Didn't she mind? I don't think so. Was it for real? Damn sure. What was the deal? A pretty girl is 24. So is she cute? She couldn't wait. Cinnamon queen, let me update. What did she say? She said she loved to rendezvous. She asked me what we were gonna do. Some stuff with about a Moet for Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. 9 was time, 'cause I be getting mine. And she was looking fine. Smooth talker, she told me she loved to unfold me all night long. Ooh, I love the way she kicked it. From the front to the back, she flipped it. And yeah, hope that you care. 'Cause I'm a man who'll always be there. I'm not a man to play around, baby. 'Cause the one I stand isn't really fair. From the first impression, girl, you don't seem to be like that. 'Cause there's no need to check, but there'll be plenty time for that. From the subway to my home, endless ringing off my phone. When you're feeling all alone, all you gotta do is just call me, call me. Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think
Wait for my cue and just listen, play my position like a show star. Pick up everything, mommy, hitting, and in no time, I better make this with him mine. And that's for sure, cause I never been the type to break up a happy home. But it's something about baby girl, I just can't leave alone. Tell me, mom.
hope that you have been having a good time. We hope that everything that has been stated about the newly launched Nile Business School, that we have made you, what's the word now? We have convinced you and not confused you to join us on this journey, on the journey of the Nile Business School, a journey with uniqueness, a journey that stands out, stands above the rest. Please make sure you tell someone to tell someone what you have seen here today, what you have experienced in the virtual reality tour as you have gone around the business school. Please tell someone what we are offering here at Nile University. And I mean, many of us that heard Professor Noah Tego speak, you will know there is definitely something different here. He talked about solving real life problems. He talked about what we have here in Africa. He talks about integrated learning. He talks about networking as well. And it's something that everybody should know about. So please tell someone to tell someone. In a moment, we're going to have the professor come and give us the closing remarks. I want to remind you that my name is and has been and will always be Okafor Chisom Kamsielo. And I hope you've had a good time today. Now I hand over the mic to the professor for the closing remarks. Please a round of applause for him if your hands are still free.
Hi, thank you very much. It's always a great pleasure to have people around going on a journey with us and also helping us to achieve what we want to achieve. My closing remarks is simply, please thank you for coming. We started a conversation. That's not the end of the conversation. Talk to us and talk to other people about us. And then we hope to see you here and we hope to welcome you into our community under various guises. Thank you very much, and Godspeed wherever you're going. Thank you so much.
Thank you again to everyone that made their way here, taking out time to come and be a part of this very, very unique event. Now University, whenever they call, you know it's something special. Earlier on, I went around to ask some of you what you find special with Now University, and many of you spoke out of your heart. How you believe there is something unique here, how you believe there is something different here. And like I already said, we hope you continue to pass that on. And I hope that whenever we do call again for your support, for you to be a part of what is happening here, that you are going to answer and you are going to be here. Again, thank you again from me, Okafor Chisom Kamsielo, aka Thrill. That is THRILL. That is how you spell it. And of course, from every staff and member of Now University, until next time. Thank you very much.
Thank